After the craziest flight back because of delays and this and that and almost missing and rescheduling and like just the most, the universe decided to surprise me with a beautiful, beautiful gift, which is a dinner for two. And who else am I gonna take besides the greatest man on earth? I'm gonna get ready for dinner. Literally, I mean, I was back here. We got back like at 1 in the, I don't know what time it was, but we got back really late yesterday. I got up at like 8 in the morning today to have a breakfast with one of my friends. And I had such a beautiful time because me and her have been Instagram mutuals for about maybe like 4 or 5 years. And last time I saw her was 2 years ago. She lives in the Bay, but she doesn't come to LA. Well, she comes to LA, but she'll be here for like 24 hours because she runs a pretty big brand. So she'll come out here to do brand stuff and then head back. She came down here for like 3 days, and I was able to catch her like literally right before her flight. Went and had coffee with her, and we were just catching up, talking about all the phases we've gone through in life and growing up and everything. And that was a really nice experience. Went and ran a whole lot of errands today. And now I can... I'm not going crazy. We just have a fruit fly conundrum. Bro, I don't even want to squish it in my hand. I'm like triggered already. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I'm really excited because I got some like new makeup in, and I'm gonna do my hair and feel cute and get a little cute outfit on. And that's one of my favorite parts about this little life of mine. It's being able to dress up, fix my little human character meat suit avatar up, and then spend quality time with people that I love, good people. And today we're gonna just celebrate. We're gonna celebrate life. We're gonna celebrate the fact that I have finally grown after a long period of not just stagnation but declination on my socials. I'm finally getting back up. I'm getting some bangers out. Okay, like my last YouTube video, and I have so many to upload from my New York trip, but the first one that I uploaded got 700 views in like a day, which since I started my journey, I have not got a video grow that rapidly. And I know, like, in the grand scheme of things, it might not seem like a lot of numbers because, you know, I have other videos that hit like 100,000 views or whatever, you know, not all the time, but like as of late, I've gotten a couple really, really heavy hitters. But YouTube long form is one that I haven't fully mastered, but I have been chipping away at slowly. And it just comes to show that with consistency and dedication, you really can make a turn upwards. And again, like, I could not have done this all myself. I really have to thank a certain specific someone that is with me all the time and that you see in my vlogs for just really motivating me, for setting a really good example, and for making sure that I don't give up. For when it gets hard for me, he just really helps me through that. So that kind of just goes back in line with what this whole video is about, which is just a little token of my appreciation. So I'm taking him out to dinner. Shout out Proabition LA. It's a new restaurant in LA, I believe, and I'm really excited to try it out. Especially now that I eat meat, it's like, oh, I can go and try a steak, and I can start to learn about steaks. And big shout out to the cows, to the sacrifices of all of these animals. I heard that even lettuce send each other stress signals when they're getting cut out of the ground. So,
bro, what?
Swear, this is like scientific. I'm not gonna say there's no winning in this game of life. I'm gonna say that everything requires a sacrifice, whether it is a plant or an animal. Under capitalism, like, there's gonna be some form of exploitation, and I don't condone that. I just try my best to be as ethical as possible and just give thanks to the fact that I am in the position to enjoy a steak. I'm feeling extremely grateful that I get to experience this, and I'm thinking, like, I've really been thinking about how to give back, because again, I'm around individuals who give back so much, and I'm like, maybe my next invite to a restaurant, I'll take someone who's been supporting me for a long time. So, you know, maybe we'll do a double date with some strangers. I don't know. I want to look into who's like really been supporting me and see how I can give back. I just got some like package and there's like 2 belts in there, and I'm like, maybe I'll ship one out to someone who likes it, you know? So I'm really thinking about just giving back, since I'm in a position where I'm feeling extremely blessed and really feeling like the fruits of my labors are finally paying off. And I'm just so happy that I didn't fully give up when things got really hard, because sometimes there is a delay in the gratification, but God knows that I really tried to go about everything the right way. I know I just went on like a whole spiel, but yeah, make sure, you know, you give gratitude to the things that you do have, because before you know it, it'll multiply if you really remain in that gratitude. So let's go get ready. I think this is what trying to post on all platforms looks like. Look at this. On top of my lotion, I don't have a full setup. I know. The mirror's hella dirty. I think I'm getting like both videos at once. So I want to do a video of the restaurant that I'm going to, but I don't know how I want to do like my short form content. Like I think I want to do voiceover, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just start getting ready and probably just do like a little voiceover story time situation. I can't find my makeup brushes, so I'm hoping for the best. I literally just have my little like blending sponge, and then this is for powder. And I'm so excited to show you guys this Polite Society powder, because I had done a shoot with them and they used this powder on me. I'm sure it was this one, and I finally got it, and I'm so excited to powder my face. But I still got a contour. I'm gonna do a little bit on the eyes. I also got a little new palette got a new eyeshadow palette, but I don't have brushes, so I'm gonna just really have to do like finger makeup for this, and that's just what it's gonna have to be. So I hope this shows on this little camera. It's so tiny that I can never really tell, and I can't see because I'm blind, but I'm gonna do a little unboxing for my video. So cute. Literally looks so cute. Wish I can use this palette that I just opened. I have this little angled brush to just give my eye like a little bit of an upward, like that, and then I like to do a little bit on the waterline. I'm gonna finish my makeup off camera because, and I'm not even gonna finish the rest of my makeup on my iPhone camera because the lighting looks really bad in here when I try to film it on there. So there's some things that happen. Sometimes I record things and I gotta scrap some things because the lighting, because I'm just not feeling it. But the makeup looks so good. I'm really excited to put on the gloss because I've tried almost all of the Polite Society shades, and this one looks a little bit darker than my usual. I will show you guys the final makeup and hair results at the end. I'm gonna just get ready and get dressed. When I tell you Polite Society is that shit, this is not a paid ad. Look at my lips, y'all. Lip filler whom. I'm filming a little like get ready with me, so I'm gonna just insert that. Get ready with me to take my man on a date because he's the greatest man alive. I have a heaven top, miscellaneous bottom. It's got a little like, and I'm really happy that it has shorts on the bottom. So we're gonna go with these boots that my mom brought me from Mexico. No, they are not Givenchy shark boots, but it's all good because I got a JPG hoodie that I'm gonna just throw on. I'm really happy to be taking this man out. It does so much for me that it's, oh my God, I put it on the wrong foot. I mean, that it's absolutely nothing to take him out to a nice fancy restaurant. This dinner experience comes with a preset menu. Pause to read it. Set menus are a bit of a gamble, but I feel like it gives you the experience to try a new thing. Like, I thought my drink had came out, but it was the first course. It was a bone broth soup. I've never had anything like this, and it was actually really good. Next was this mushroom salad. It tasted really smoky, and the presentation was super cool. I love some good drink art, and I got it right here. Heart-shaped lobster ravioli was the star of the show, but I needed more, like 10 raviolis. 2 did not make the cut. The dessert was amazing as well. It tasted like a softer cheesecake with a little bit of a lemon flavor, and yeah, cheers to our date. I never wrapped up the whole experience. It was a good like 8 out of 10 overall. I feel like my problem was like the salad wasn't the greatest. It was an experience, but it wasn't the greatest salad I've ever had. So that's why I can't go 10 out of 10. That dessert, one of the best desserts I've ever had. It was like a little, like a cheesecake, but it was fluffier and lemony. See, like I'm still thinking about it 2 days later. And it was funny because today I woke up to somebody commenting like, can you do like a longer food review? And I'm like, am I a foodie now? Am I like accidentally turning into a foodie? Is this what's happening? And don't get me wrong, I love food, but I think it's funny that like I've always been just like lifestyle, going to new places, like fashion, beauty, but maybe food might be my thing, but I have to make sure that I really stay in the gym. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I had such a good time. So yeah, that was Prohibition LA. I'm not sure if I said that earlier. I couldn't really have sound in it because it was pretty loud in there. So it kind of had like a semi-club lounge atmosphere. That little soup, that bone broth soup, was something that I've never had before, and it was really good. It was kind of like drinking a steak, but a soup steak. It sounds gross, but it was honestly really, really, really good. And I would definitely try that again. And then the lobster ravioli was an absolute hit, but the fact that we only got 2 each, I felt was kind of diabolical because they know how good it was, but it had this like mascarpone. It was so good. And like the raviolis were filled. Like they were really filled. They were very generous portions, but per ravioli, not like as a plate. Like I think that should have had at least like 6 raviolis. Not gonna lie, I should have had like 6 raviolis. That might be a lot, but you know, at least a little take home. But it was such a good experience. I think set menus are really fun because it kind of takes the, like, I'm someone who, if I like something, I'm gonna go and continue to order that. Sometimes I do order outside of my usual, but the set menu just allows somebody else to take the wheel, and sometimes that's fun. Sometimes, you know, like, it's okay to try something and not like it, or you might try something and discover that you have a new favorite food. So, thank you guys for joining me. That was Prohibition LA.